freaking bananas, you guys. This weekend was freaking insane. So on Wednesday of last week, a couple of Florida Seint artists and I, they're my best friends. We traveled to Atlanta for the Seint conference, which was beautiful. It was out there. It was wild. There was a gala. There was a foster care gala, which first of all, let's talk about, hey Amanda, hey everybody. Let's talk about how together, like as customers and artists, we raised $199,000 for the Atlanta Angels Foster Care Organization. So amazing. So think of all the money that you guys spent on buying the foster care pallets that all went to this foster care organization, and they presented the big giant check for $200,000 to this organization. So really, really cool. So that was first things first. We also there was this huge like gala and award ceremony, and I can't wait to share with you guys what we accomplished. So if you don't know by now, Seint started as an MLM, so like a multi-level marketing company. Since then, Seint has switched to a direct sales model, right? So with the sales model changing, this was the last award ceremony where they were recognizing like teams and recruiting and stuff like that. So anyways, the awards that I received I got one award for top sales, top recruiter, and top team leader for my rank. And so I got an award for that. So that was really cool that I got that. So that means that I had like all three of those things. So I'm an artist 5, which means that the structure in the company is like, you structure it a certain way. So you earn this title of artist 5 now, right? Yes, Vicky, this is a cream. We were wooing all weekend. That's why my voice is like this. These are cream products. I can color match you to these. So, just comment the word match and it'll send you my color match form. Hold on. Let me just put it here just so you have it. Comment match, or you can text me there we go. Okay. For free color match. Okay, yeah, if you want to try this makeup, you have to try it. I am more pumped now than ever. So I have a lot to cram in just a few minutes because I have a podcast recording this afternoon for my Dating Detectives podcast. If you do not listen to my podcast, go listen to it. It's so good. We had a new episode come out today. Every Monday we drop a new episode. Okay, so I won top seller, top enroller, top team leader. I also won Seint's Club, which means that last year I sold over $1 million, which I'm actually at almost 2 million, I think, in sales, or just over 2 million. So I got Seint's Club, which is like the $1 million+ club for sales. And I also got an award for Artist of the Year. When they called my name, I freaking shit my pants. It was so cool. So it says Mackenzie Foltz Artist of the Year. So those are my awards that I got, and I'm so excited. And like, I cannot believe. It was just so cool. Like, and then there were so many women, like so many other artists, not even customers, just artists who approached me and were like, oh my gosh, like you've inspired me so much, whether it's in my business or my life or whatever. And it just made me realize that if you're inspiring other artists that are doing the same thing you're doing, imagine how you can inspire other women that don't know anything about this product or this company or, these friendships or whatever. So if you're new to Seint it's a very small company. It's still really tiny, but they did also share some new releases, which I was able to present a makeup look on stage this year. And so I did like a blue, like, 80s eyeshadow with a modern twist. So I did a really pretty blue look, and I was backstage and I was able to get a sneak peek of all the new releases, and I actually snagged some. So they released these new palettes. So this is the gold monogram palette. And so it's the same as the rest. It's just a different design. And I think others will be coming out in October. I think this might be like a holiday release. So that's really pretty. So I got a couple of these. I got my hands on the new shampoo conditioner stuff. and I got my hands on the new hair oil and the new brush and the new comb. So a couple of hair products that have come out. And I just this morning, I did a video, but not like of me taking a shower, but I did a video kind of talking about the shampoo. I'm not a hair whiz. I don't know much about hair. All I know is what I feel and what I experience. And it's really nice. So I'm really excited to try it a couple times, see if I like it, and kind of get my feet wet before I'm really like, get the hair products, because I know nothing about hair. So if I share with you the hair care and I'm like, get the hair care, it's because I personally like it, but I don't know yet. But it hasn't been released yet anyway, so I have time to try it. So it was really fun. We had about 20 girls from my team. And I guess there was about 16 or 17 of us. And we stayed in an Airbnb about 3 or 4 miles from the hotel where the events were. And it was really cool. So when I say my team, I mean the girls that have enrolled under me since Seint has been an MLM and the recruiting team building situation. But that's gone now. Like, it's starting October 1st, that MLM model is gone. But me and my teamies decided that we're sticking together. Like, we're still freedom babes. Like, it doesn't change anything. We're not getting paid off each other anymore. But we decided that, like, the Lord brought us together for a reason, so we're going to stick together. So I was worried that everyone would be like, well, we're not a team anymore, so I'm not going to any more of the events or whatever, but we still have our group chat. We still have all of that stuff. Like, nothing's changing for us. So I thought that was really cool, and we just really came together in a way that was really, really awesome. And I think it kind of grew our bond, because when you're on an MLM, you're on somebody's team, right? And so they're earning money off of you. And so when you say, hey, you're doing a great job, keep it up, it's like, do you really mean that? Or are you just trying to earn money off of me? And sure, like, they want to encourage you if they want to, train you and help you, and, because everybody earns money, right? And so it's nice to know that, like, we are not getting paid off of each other anymore. Like, I'm not getting paid off of my entire downline, but I was still there for them. Like, I am until October 1st, but I was still so worried that, like, they would leave me. And I told them, as we all said our goodbyes yesterday, I said, whatever you do, please don't leave. Like, you're still a freedom babe forever. Like, we're still going to get together and help one another. We still are, and I think that's so important to just kind of nurture the relationships that you have, because all ships rise, right? So the more we kind of stick together, like, the more we, the better we can do as a company. And the better Seint does as a company, the more women we can reach. Like, Seint has a cool product, and now they've just released more. Like, there's a lot of potential here to really find yourself again with a cool makeup that's actually beautiful for everyone, no matter your age, no matter your experience level. It's actually just for everyone. It's great. And so as someone who's not into, like, a lot of gimmicks, and I don't do, like, gimmicky things, I don't like when they announced the new hair stuff, I was like, oh no, because there's Monat, and there's, like, all these other, like, buy online hair stuff. And I was like, what makes it different, right? But I think what makes it different is, like, so the shampoo that was just released is like a shampoo and conditioner in one. And so it's supposed to nourish the scalp and, like, moisture, like, hydrate your hair, which I need because I have extensions. But also, like, when you think of hydrating your hair and you're like, oh, my hair is always oily, you have to hydrate it more. Just like I always tell you guys, you're like, is this okay? Is this makeup okay for my face if it's oily? And it's like, yes, if your face is oily, you need more hydration. If your hair is oily, you need more hydration. So I'm really excited to see how it works out. Like I said, today was just my first day using the new shampoo. So we'll see what happens, and I'll be totally honest about it. You guys know I will not. I sell makeup for this company, but that does not mean that I love every single product, and I'll be totally honest about it. I always have been. So I'm really excited about that, especially excited for the hair. It's not called a hair oil. It's called a hair gloss. But it smells amazing. Really, really beautiful. They released a setting spray and a primer, which is really cool. So Seint already had a setting spray. So I think they just churched it up with a prettier bottle. I'm not real sure. I honestly don't know if they changed the ingredients. I can't wait to find out a little bit more about it. It was a whirlwind this weekend, so I didn't get a chance to really sit down and, focus on each individual product. But that is information that I am in the process of getting. So if you have if you have any questions about it, let me know, because if you have a question, someone else might. So whatever questions you have about the new products, about the new releases, about the new rewards program, about the new business model, please let me know so I can answer them, because you're probably not the only one who has those questions. But in the meantime, the flagship product, this one compact makeup, is large and in charge, and still here. So get your free color match. I am so pumped about this makeup. I love the company. I love the people. I love the product. It is for everyone. And it's so funny because I know I was thinking shampoo, conditioner. I was like, not really sure. And then I was like, it smells really good. And it's not super heavy. It's not super soapy. It's not super floral. It's a really nice, soft scent. And it's really good. And it smells just like the hair gloss. I tried it this morning. So give me a couple days. Let me see how it lasts, and let me try the oil each day and tell you how it feels and all that stuff. They released, the one thing about this stuff, they release these products like accessories, right? So Seint has a hairbrush now and a comb. You can get these at the freaking dollar store. You don't have to buy Seints, but I just think it's kind of nice that, you just kind of have a set, and it kind of, at least for me, I'm someone who likes packaging, and, I like to feel like I have a set of something. It just helps makes my OCD feel better. So I'm really excited about the new hair product. So can't wait to tell you more about that, but give me a chance to use it a little bit more. They also have hair clips now, and just fun claw clips. So again, Dollar Tree stuff, dollar store stuff, but it's kind of fun to have something that's from Seint. I use the wet brushes from Walmart, $4. This one, I don't know how much it is yet, but this one's a wet brush, and I like the wet brushes because they're very bendy and flexy, and they don't yank your hair. And it's just nice to have a Seint version of it, it matches my makeup. So that's the only reason I would recommend getting it, is if you just want to support me and you're like, oh, I'll buy that from you or whatever, or you just like to have a set like I do. But in the meantime, get matched for this makeup. I am telling you, you will love it. If you are not wearing it yet, I don't know why. They also, I'm sure the quality's a little bit better. It seems a little bit more dense, but really pretty, and it has the logo. And sometimes you buy personally, I feel like sometimes you buy the brand. With this makeup, I feel like you're buying the ingredients and the actual product. With accessories like this and their hair clips, I feel like you're just buying the name, which, yeah, that's me. I like that kind of stuff. I like it when it matches. So, and then as you can tell, I was wooing all weekend. So there was a party, it was Wizard of Oz theme. It was really cool. So when you see these awards, this is what the award, it kind of looks like Oz, right? So Artist of the Year, Saints Club, and Top Seller. We had a leader dinner that I got to attend. I sat right across from Kara Brooks. She's the founder of Seint, and we had dinner together, and all the other amazing ladies at Seint. It was just really cool, and everybody came together, and they also released 20 new eyeshadows. Well, they showed us 20 new eyeshadows that were out, so we got to play with the new eyeshadows. They'll be released at the first of the year, so I'm excited for the new hair care stuff to be released. I'm excited for the holiday releases, and then there's going to be another release after the first of the year. So really a lot of great things to be excited about. But definitely, if you're not using this makeup yet, get on it, sister. What are you waiting for? You will absolutely love it. It's just such pretty makeup. And another thing they released was a new setting powder. So when you use setting powder, you think of a dry, chalky, kind of talky finish, right? To get a... yes, I do believe there's an advent calendar. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I think there is an advent calendar. I'm certain there's an advent calendar. So yes, count on an advent calendar unless I'm wrong. But so a lot of new releases. So the new setting powder that got released is it doesn't have a shimmer, not a shimmer like an illuminating powder. But it's a little bit, I want to see if I can show you the difference. So this is called Feather Blotting Dust, right? So the Vanilla Dust is the setting powder. So this is the Feather Blotting Dust, and you can see it has not a shine, not a shimmer, not a shine, but it's a little bit more glowy somehow. This is the setting powder versus the the Feather Light Blotting Powder. So it's a lot more light and a lot more, it's still going to absorb the oil for the blotting without that chalkiness. So I think if you're currently using Vanilla Dust, which I am, I think you'll really like the Feather Blotting Dust, especially for mature skin. Any age, but especially for mature skin. So I want to show you, hold on, let me put on my illuminator. I like to do my setting powder last, and I'm going to do a different one on each side. Nope, that's the wrong one. A different one on each side so you can kind of see the difference. It's not a super crazy difference, but one side will look really dry and matte, and the other side will look a little bit more glowy and soft. So let me get an appropriate brush to show you the best possible way. So I'm just going to use the small end of the detail brush. So the Vanilla Dust setting powder, they're the same color. This is the Vanilla Dust setting powder. Tappy tap. And I'm going to put this on this side. So this is where I would normally apply my Vanilla Dust setting powder here. So we'll do it on this side. So I do it in this little corner here and then up on here. So that's the Vanilla Dust. Now we're going to use the Feather Blotting Dust, a lot lighter. It feels more silky. And we're going to put this here. And I also think this is a little bit brighter without being as chalky, for lack of a better term. I don't think that it's chalky like when you first put it on, but if I had to compare them, I would say one is less chalky than the other, just to help you visualize it. See how it's a little bit more glowy? This one's a little bit just more plain white matte. And so this one gives you a little bit more of that glow. So I think that if you have mature skin, or if you really love a setting powder, but you don't want to lose the glow from your makeup, get the Feather Blotting Dust and use it sparingly in your T-zone. See how bright that is? It's really, really pretty. So you still get that blurred finish, a little bit brighter, and it won't accentuate your lines and wrinkles or anything like that. So definitely get your hands on that. I don't know, has that been released or is it going to be released? I don't know. A lot of this stuff is coming out in October. There's also a new eyeshadow that they released. This one is called Oz. Isn't that pretty? It's a little bit less like matte white. This color is called Oz because the theme was Wizard of Oz. For me, I feel like this eyeshadow color is between Emerald City and Bayou. So just to give you reference, that's not the right one, right? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. So Emerald City is the eyeshadow. Well, here's Bayou. So this is like a bluish kind of, and then Emerald City is, hold on. Nope. Hold on. No, Atlantic. Bayou and Atlantic. That's the one. See how those two are kind of like that? And then this one is called Oz, which, by the way, if you didn't know this, all of Seint's eyeshadows are named after pop culture, like movies, books, TV shows, stuff like that. So this is called Oz. So it looks like it could be a combo of both. And we're going to put it on and see what we think. So I have not used it yet. So this is Oz. Really beautiful. Ah! Oh, I love it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. All of you shut up and get this eyeshadow. Shut up. Every one of you go get it. I don't think Oz is a limited edition. At least I hope not, because how pretty is this? Okay, everybody shut up and get Oz. Every one of you shut up and go, oh my God, shut up. It's so pretty. Yes, Emerald City is a darker green. 1 second. OMG. Okay, so also, if you just popped on, I did a blue eyeshadow look on stage at conference, and I was showing how you can build up the blues and you can darken it, make it more drama, but still not make your eyes super crazy out of control blue. And so I want to post that video so that you guys can kind of learn also. But I think it was really cool how it was very well received, and a lot of the artists told me that they were going to try the look. So I'm excited to see those. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh. So that's the new Oz. Emerald City is a little bit dark. Hold on. There you go. Ah! I just threw one of the new highlighters. Emerald City is this guy. So he's like a darker green. Good for you, Sarah. Let's actually pop on Emerald City. Oh, my Atlanta Wizard of Oz. So this is Emerald City over Oz. Kelly, I absolutely can. You got it. I'm screenshotting this. I'm putting that on a video. I'm going to do it for you. Yes, I will. I will tag you. Thank you so much. The blue was good, right? I couldn't, except on the stage, you can't see what you're doing because the lights are shining so brightly down on your model that like, I thought the dark blue that I was using, like I use these colors. And this is the exact palette that I had on stage. And this dark blue color looked silver on stage because it was so bright. So I couldn't see what I was doing. So if it looked like a hot mess, it's not my fault. But I think everyone said it looked okay on the screens. So I hope it wasn't as crazy as I thought it looked in front of my face. This is Emerald City over that Oz, and look how pretty that is. So when I tell you, don't be afraid of the colors, do not be afraid of the color. If you look at a color and you go, oh my God, I can never wear that, buy it, because that's the one you need to buy. That's the one you need to try. And when you buy your shades, message me and say, Mackenzie, I just bought this shade. I'm panicking. I panic purchased and I need help. I will do a look to show you. I will do a look showing you like how to wear that exact color and how to pair it and stuff like that. So I'm the eyeshadow queen just because I'm not afraid of any colors at all whatsoever. I will put all of them on with no question. Yeah, I think putting eyeshadow on with your finger is great. Like, it's a great tool. Your finger's a great tool to use. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this new Oz color. Everybody shut up and buy it. All of you. I command of you. Just kidding. I'm not your mama. Do what you want. But still, you need this color. Ah, so pretty. I'm obsessed. Okay. And then I also, as you guys know, I like to use my Drift eyeshadow for the inner corners. Watch this. Oh, Hotlanta. Oh, my Atlanta. Look. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop it. Stop it right now. I'm just going to sit here for 30 minutes and let y'all stare at me. Get this freaking eyeshadow. It is. This is Oz. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. I'm dying. I'm dead. I want to wear this color every single day. I'm obsessed. I was like, that's a cool color, but whatever. But wait till you see. When they had a meeting, they were like, okay, well, let's get some of the top sellers in here and kind of see what their take is, right? So they call me in. I have a meeting with the president. And they're like, what would you like to see? And I'm like, we need freaking like bright eyeshadow colors. Like, this is like, these are fine. It's great, right? I love your eyeshadow colors, but can we get some like bright colors that aren't like shiny, like that aren't shimmers? And they came out with 20 shades. Most of them, I think most, if not all of them, are matte shades. And they are so cool. There's corals and there's yellows and there's greens and blues and pinks and olive green and just really, really great colors that I think so many of you will really enjoy. And once I get my hands on those bad boys, I'm going to show you how to do all the looks. And all of you are going to be like, neutral who? What? No more neutral for me. And you're going to be rocking the crap out of those colors. Because I feel like when we do something new, when you learn a new skill, when you learn a new trick, when you learn to do something new, it builds your confidence, no matter what it is, right? I remember being 8 years old and I learned to ride my bicycle and I was like, holy bananas, I felt so good about myself. And it was just a bicycle, right? It was just a bicycle. But when you learn something new, it builds your confidence. And imagine it's makeup. And imagine you look in your mirror every single day and you're like, oh man, I feel so pretty. This is so cool, right? Imagine not only learning something new, but you see it when you look in the mirror, and then it just brings that pride out even more, right? And I feel like as women, we are not confident enough. We are not, we don't explore enough. We are very mundane. We want to do the same thing over and over. We're creatures of habit. We use the same brown that we've been using since we were 20 years old. And it's time to put on the freaking colors. It's time to live your life. It's time to walk out into public with a really pretty eye color on and someone goes, oh my gosh, your eyes look so good. And you saw I just did this with my freaking finger. No more excuses. I did our Seint's new color called Oz all over the lid. And then I did, stand by. I did Oz and then I did Emerald City. And then I did Drift on the inner corners. So when I tell you, can blue eyes do blue shadow? Yes. So when you, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to post the video that I did. of me on stage doing the blue look. But yes, blue eyes actually pop with other shades of blue. So if you have like a light blue and you wear a light blue eyeshadow, if you have gray eyes, go to silvers. It makes your colors pop. You would think it wouldn't because it's not opposite, but blue eyes and gray eyes can really get away with a lot more than a lot of other colors. Well, I guess that's not true because green eyes can too. But yes, definitely wear the blue. Just put it on the movable lid right here and then take the darker blue, put it on the outer corner just like I did. I did this with my freaking fingertip. That's it. Really, really cool, amazing opportunities for you to create some new colors. I cannot wait for the new eyeshadow shades because freaking finally, the new hair care products, which are amazing. They smell so good. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on that. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the new setting powder, which is a little bit more silky and just, it's that feather blotting dust. That's on this side. And then the regular setting powder is over here. So see, it's just a little bit more glowy. See what I mean? Kimmy, same. How good does it feel to freaking look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I'm freaking hot. I freaking look good. And you know what does that is when you try something new. When you try something new, you're like, oh, and you kind of can't stop looking at it. Then you're like, oh, hey, lady, you want to go on a date? You know, and you're like, next thing you know, you are like so confident in yourself. So please don't hesitate to try something new. Like, step out of your comfort zone just a little bit. Get one color that you think is terrifying. Show me what color it is and tell me what other colors you have. I will tell you how to apply. Even just 2 shades. It's just 2 shades. And then I put that pop of bright in the inner corner. So please don't be afraid to explore with colors. You deserve to feel beautiful. I'm telling you. I know that you're like, no, I just don't do makeup. Yes, you can. I'm telling you. Anyway, so I'm really, really excited for the new shades, which will be released at the first of the year. I'm excited for what's coming out for the holidays. I'm excited for the October releases. I'm excited for so much. Like, I'm really zhuzhed up. And if you are my customer, I want to thank you for my awards that I received. So if you're just tuning in, I got Seint's Club, which means I sold over $1 million worth of makeup, which is a lot more than $1 million, but it's fine. I got Artist of the Year because of my team and my customers, like the business side of things and like, serving my customers. Sarah, I know, I can't stand it. I'm like, can we just release them now? What are you guys doing? Also I got top seller, top enroller, top team leader for my rank here at Seint, which this will go away because now it's not MLM. Now it's just affiliate. So now it's just selling the product. Now it's just me and my customers. That's it. There's no uplines, downlines, recruiting, join my team, none of that. Praise the Lamb. But anyway, but these awards are for my team and my customers. So I just want to thank you guys for this honor because you are exactly who I thought about when they called my name across that stage. And it was just amazing. And I couldn't have done it without my customers and my team and everybody who trusts me with their makeup and their confidence. And it takes a lot to get confidence, and to know that I had a part of that for anybody was like a huge deal. And when they were announcing the Artist of the Year awards and they were like, Mackenzie Fault, and I was like, I almost forgot to get out of my chair. It was so, so cool. It was the most surreal feeling in the world. And being a private investigator for 20 years, there's no awards. There's no like, good job. There's no promotion. You can just charge more. The better you get at being a PI, the longer you're a PI, you can charge more, right? So I just want you guys to know that you have played a role in like building my confidence and helping me to show up, which has helped me help other women. So technically, you guys are responsible for helping other women feel confident. So when I showed up on social media, I didn't have no followers, but little by little, people started trusting me, right? And as you guys started to trust me, I gained my confidence to help other women. So as I helped other women, now I'm helping you. You're helping me feel beautiful, but I'm helping these other people feel beautiful. Now we're a community. Now we're a team, right? So these awards that I won, I won them. I walked across the stage, but these are all of us. This is women working together to support one another, help one another build confidence. And I'll be honest with you, it was really tricky. It was really a tough thing going to conference and seeing very few artists there, right? Like, I think there's like only 600 or 700 women there, right? A lot of people canceled because Seint changed the business model. There's no longer leaders and recruiters and all of that stuff, right? So it was really difficult, but the women that were there embraced it. They deserved every bit of the community that has been created. And so I think that Seint is going to do big things going forward now that the change has been announced. It's coming up on October 1st, and I'm really excited about it. And I think that together, me and my customers we're going to do big things, and you guys just don't realize how you're impacting others by showing up for me. When you are my audience, you build my confidence to serve other women, and it's just this big, it's a snowball effect, right? So don't ever think you are nobody, you have no place, you have no purpose, you have no nothing. Don't ever think that, because you showed up, it gave me confidence to show up for someone else who then might have showed up for someone else. So always pay it forward, and it's never about you. It's never about you. It's always about someone else. So we went to Buc-ee's on the way home real quick, and then I have to go record podcast, but we went to Buc-ee's on the way home, and there's a t-shirt that says you can't throw stones when you're washing feet, right? Think about it and think about what that means to you. So anyways, I just thought it was really interesting and just thought I would share. But I love you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day. Comment the word match if you want to get a color match for this makeup that I use. And I'm so excited to answer any questions about the new releases. And I don't know, I just want to hear what questions you guys have so that I can get the answers to them if I don't have them, because it's new to me too. All of the new products are new to me also. So please throw all of your questions at me. I will get the answers for you, which means I will learn them and I can help other people as well. So keep paying it forward. Let's keep supporting one another and encouraging one another. And yeah, I'm really excited to share more with you. I love you so much. Have you used any of your Barbie cups? Not yet. Not yet. I'm still on the one that I've had all weekend. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for the awards, because they're because of you guys. The awards are because of you guys. Oh, and also I keep forgetting to show you guys this, but this Seint's lipstick, it's called Diamonds Are Forever. I broke this one because I left it in a hot spot, but you have to get this stuff. It's really hydrating and really pretty. Okay, I'm going to record podcast. If you haven't listened to my the new episode today, go to Dating Detectives, anywhere you get your podcast, and go listen. So thank you so much. And if you're on here and you were there this weekend and I hugged your neck or I didn't get a chance to meet you, I'm proud of you. You're amazing. And I love you. Okay, bye guys.